So I'm like, alright, okay, how bad could the pressure be? Baby, when I tell you, that is some pressure. Honey child, that's some pressure. You feel me? I like that pressure.
Shawty throw it back, baby, gon' shake it. Ay, keep that shit in motion, keep it rotating. Yeah, she all about the bag, ain't no time wasting. Yeah,
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notification bell so you be notified when you girl post a video. Okay, and if you're not new, you came back, hey sis, how you doing? In today's video, as you read by the title, you already know what I'm going to talk about today, and it is my labor and delivery story. Okay, so I'm just gonna hop right into it. Do I want to start like how my labor was? Not my labor, but my pregnancy. I think I started how my pregnancy was. So give it a little rundown. You know, I ain't gonna go too much in detail because honestly, I mean, I kind of had a smooth pregnancy. But what I say? So, all right, I do have a video on my channel. It's a couple videos down. To where how I found out I was pregnant, and yeah. So we're finna hop right into it. So when if you go look at that video, you already know, how I found out. And throughout my whole pregnancy, it was really a breeze, y'all. Like, I didn't, like, have the morning sickness like some moms did. I didn't have, like, the crazy cravings, you know what I'm saying? Like, have certain foods with certain other foods, like, type thing. I didn't have none of that. Basically my pregnancy was smooth. I'll give a little rundown. My first trimester, I was sleepy. So that was like an indication that I was pregnant, but I just didn't pay any attention because I was doing home health at the time. And well, I kind of transitioned out of the home health situation, but my sleep schedule was so messed up to the point where it's like I just randomly sleep whenever. So I wasn't really too much paying attention to that. But yeah, my first trimester was straight. I didn't throw up at all. Only time I threw up was I was drinking, but that's when I didn't know I was pregnant. So don't think I was drinking when I was pregnant, because I don't do that, okay? But yeah, that's kind of what like an indicator too. But then again, I was drinking a lot, so that could have just been, the little hangover. I don't know. But anyways, so but I talked about that in my video. So my second trimester, it was straight. It was straight. Like, I didn't have no problems. Third trimester, I got even tired. Is it tighter or tired? I don't know. But I was way more tired in my third trimester than my first trimester, to the point where it was like, y'all, I would literally eat something and go right on back to sleep. Or I wake up, use the bathroom, somebody go right back to sleep. I can sleep like it ain't nobody's business. It was like I was hibernating. Okay. Another thing, around the time, I think you can have them in your second trimester, but I know, like, my third trimester, I did have, like, Braxton Hicks, but I only had it once. I didn't have it, like some moms do, just constantly, not constantly have it, but, just have it. I didn't have that. Or I only had it once, and that's, like, that tight feeling that you get right up in there. What else? Basically my pregnancy was really smooth. Like, I had the most smoothest pregnancy ever, to the point where it's like I wanted to vlog it, like, jot it down, like, record it, but it was like kind of pointless because I didn't have nothing to really share. Like, I was just pregnant, didn't have, like, really no symptoms or nothing like that. So I was like, what's the point of even vlogging when it's like really nothing exciting to talk about? I just get up, go get something to eat, come back home. Cause of course it's a pandemic, so there still ain't nothing to do. So and I stayed up around people, you know, most of my whole pregnancy. So, yeah. So now let's hop into this labor and delivery, because I know that's what y'all came for. Okay, so I'm gonna give it to you raw and uncut. Okay, I'm stop playing. I did jot down because I did do this video last night, and I as I was looking at the video, I was like, dang, I missed out on a lot of important stuff. So I was like, let me just jot it down and, you know, hop right into it so I won't miss any key points and stuff. So yeah, let's hop right into the labor delivery. So I was 39 weeks. And I had a doctor's appointment. It was March the 10th. I had a regular doctor's appointment. This was around the time, you know, as you get closer to your due date, you know, you start going to the doctor every week. So, when I started doing that, I asked them to check me, you know, see if I dilate anything. Didn't dilate the last two doctor's appointments. So my third doctor's appointment, I went in there, which is March the 10th. I went in there, you know, thinking it's a normal, you know, checkup, you know. So I went. My mom went with me. My mom went to every doctor's appointment. She did not want to miss. Even though you can't like come in with the, you know, with the person, she just sat outside so I came back out, you know, until it was what basically. She was just there for support. So I was happy I had that. But so she went with me. Went in there, you know, you've been pregnant for, or you went with somebody with a doctor's appointment and you went inside. You know, they give a cup to pee in, did that. Checked my blood pressure, and then it was like, I guess it was high, but the lady I don't think she really told me like it was high. I don't know, but I don't know the number it was, but she, you know, she took me to the room. You know, she asked me a couple questions, you know, how they always do. So I went to the room. Doctor came in. No, the nurse was like, come back and I'm check your blood pressure because it was high. So I was like, okay. So I had that for a little moment. So since I was getting checked, you know, I had to undress from waist down. So I was sitting there and my doctors come in. You know, they greet you. He checked, like he measured my belly from top to bottom. Checked the heartbeat. Everything was nice. Everything was fine. And then he was like, I heard that your blood pressure is up. So, you know, that can be like a risk. I'm like, dang, okay. So, you know, I'm not thinking nothing of it. I'm like, it was high one time before, but when they redid it again, my blood pressure was fine. So, you know, I'm thinking it could be another one of those. Checked it, y'all. He checked to see where I was dilated. I dilated 2 centimeters. So I'm like thinking, okay, in the back of my head, like, okay, I'm gonna just go home. If I know I had some stuff to do that day, so I was like, if I don't get back in time to go walk, I'll just go walking tomorrow, just to try to go ahead and bring on down some more and try to dilate some more. Check my blood pressure. It was high. So he was like, stay right here. I'm like, okay. All right. Normally they tell me to get dressed and, you know, come out and we'll give you your next appointment. You go back today. Yeah. I come out the room and they was like, so you're gonna deliver a baby today. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. A what? I know what? Are you serious? Like, and it's so crazy, y'all, because I always kept my hospital bag in the car, but that one day that I did not keep it in the car, the day I had to go get induced. So I'm like, ugh, okay. So I had to go outside and tell my mom, because they was like, you know, my blood pressure was high and it could be a risk. So, you know, I got to deliver this girl today. So, and I had to tell her to go around to the other side, because around the other side is the labor and delivery. So, you know, as I went down the hall to go into the labor and delivery area, I signed some papers at the desk, you know, how you have to do all that stuff. You know, get permission and all that stuff, do all this and that. So we got in there and got into my delivery room. My doctor came in, talked to me, tell me what was going on. So he was telling me that he had to put a bag. Not a bag. Why I keep saying a bag? He had to put like a balloon to help open my cervix up more, so it'll help me dilate more. You know what I'm saying? So did that, and he was like, okay, so you're gonna feel like some pressure. So I'm like, alright, okay, how bad could the pressure be? Baby, when I tell you, that is some pressure. Honey child, that's some pressure. You feel me? I like that pressure. And I was like, oh my God, it was so uncomfortable. But, you know, I laid down and took it like a G. You feel me? So he was like, you was very calm. I was like, I mean, shoot, I gotta do it anyway. So, you know, I was just bearing through it. I was like, I gotta do it anyways. My bad, y'all. He was like, you just calm. Like, you know, most people, they'll be wiggling and uncomfortable. I was like, well, I just look at it as like, I gotta get it done, you know, so I'm not even chicken out or whatever. But baby, when I tell you, if you're a mom now and you may have to have a balloon, just know that that's some pressure. I ain't even gonna lie to you. So, yeah, so got it done, and he was like, we gotta keep it in for like 12 hours. So it was like 4 o'clock then at the time. And, you know, so I had to keep it in till 4 o'clock that morning. So did all that. You know, they came in, put the IV in my arm. I still got a little thing for my IV. That junk, you know, basically. They run, like, did some blood work or whatever. And they just looking at me like, she ain't even flinching. Like, you know, put the little belt things around my belly to monitor her heartbeat and also keep track of my contractions. And it was like, do you feel the contractions? I'm like, no, I don't. I don't feel them at all. And so then my mom had to leave because I did, you know, have to get my hospital bag. But at the time I really needed, because I wasn't going to have her that night. I really wanted to have her tomorrow. So, you know, I said, oh, Mama, well, you just come tomorrow. You know, you don't have to stay, whatever, because I know it's just a short notice. So she was like, okay. So she left. So I was just big chilling there. So my night nurse, y'all, I loved her. I think her name is Joy. Y'all, I love the lady. She's so funny. She's funny. I like her. So she come checked on me every hour. She didn't miss an hour. You feel me? Like, on time. Like, on time. Every time she came in, she asked me if I gotta use the bathroom. You know, especially like a mom. So I was like, okay, cool, you know. So she was like, I'm gonna take out your balloon around 4:30. So I was like, okay, cool. So she was like, but I want you to get some sleep, because after I do that, you might start feeling your contractions. And I was like, okay. But y'all, I could not sleep. I could not sleep. But sometimes I really stay up at night, so it really didn't faze me. You know, I was just up, basically. My daughters. So 4:30 came around, and 4:30 came around. She might be hot. You hot, mommy? I don't know. So 4:30 came around. She came, took the balloon out, and that's basically it. So 7 o'clock came around. My new nurse came in. The nurse that I met earlier that day, she came back the next day for a shift. You know, she helped me out too. She real cool too. So she comes check on me around 7 something, about like 7:15 or something like that. She asked me, she's like, "You doing fine?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm cool, I'm good." Yeah, 8 o'clock roll around, or 8:03, something like that. Between 8 o'clock, 8:05, my water broke. So yeah, was I asleep? I think I was asleep. Yeah, because I was just dozing off at the time. So I was asleep. I felt a big old, I was like, "Oh, what is that?" Crazy stuff. I'm thinking like, "What is that?" Then I said, "Oh, my water broke." So I'm like, okay, all right, cool. Stay focused. So I hit the little bell thingy. Okay. So I hit the little, nurse thing and told them, my water broke. And they said, okay. I was like, okay. So then, I called my mom. I was like, my mom, my water broke. She was like, oh my God, okay, I'm coming. Our parents is. So I told her what I needed in my hospital bag, make sure I had this and that in there, all that other stuff. So then next thing, she came, mama came, and my doctor came in and he was like, all right, we're gonna deliver a baby today. I was like, okay. So around that time he left. He said he's gonna be back. He left. Um he left, and I think what time it was, probably around about 11-ish, maybe, something like that. I think I probably dilated. My nurse came and checked me again to see how fast, how far along I went. And I think it was around about 4-6 centimeters dilated. And, dilated. And I didn't feel, I'm just shaking the thing. So at that time, y'all, I did not feel the contractions at all. And she was asking me, are you okay? Are you in pain? Do you need pain medicine? I'm like, no, I'm good. And she looking at me like, she don't feel these contractions? Like, they were looking at me the whole time like, she don't feel these contractions? Like, what's wrong with her? They were looking at me like that. Like, is she all right? Like, is she human? Oh, so, it's funny. So, she was like, okay, well, just let me know if you need any pain medicine. I'll, give you pain medicine. And I was like, okay. I don't know, but I think it's because she checked me again that what made me start feeling the contractions. So, probably like 30 minutes after she checked me though. So when she came back in, at that time I was in pain. I was finna call, but as soon as I was finna hit the button, she came in. So, and I was like, she's like, you need anything? You need any pain medicine? And I was like, yeah, I'm starting to feel them now. So, got my pain medicine or whatever, and yeah, so I was feeling it. So she asked me, was I getting the epidural still, and I was like, sure, yeah. I mean, like, why not? Why not? I wasn't gonna take it like a G, but then I was like, no. If I got some medicine, I'm finna take it. So Mom there, man came in for the epidural. Y'all, when I tell you those contractions were hurting. Oh, you little bow off, mama. I had to fix it whenever I pick up. I don't know. But yeah. So he came in, did epidural. Y'all, I was so freaking scared. Like I was like low key kind of having like a panic attack. Like y'all, like my anxiety was just like it was getting there, but I had to calm it down, if that makes sense. Because, you know, with an epidural, if you move wrong while that needle in your back, in your spine, you can be paralyzed. So, and I'm thinking like, oh my God, he's going to try to do this through a contraction. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know, I don't want to hit I don't want a contraction to hit me so hard that I jerk and then, you know, that needle in my back and I'm just done with it, you know? But anyway, so getting that done, my mom taught me through it. You know, she was like, stay still, be calm, you're going to put it in, you know? So I was like, okay. Yeah. Baby, when I tell you, when I got epidural, baby, I felt like I was just in heaven. Like, I mean, my contractions didn't hurt. They hurt, but it was, you'll get what I'm saying. But I just felt like numb. And I was like, all right, cool. I feel numb. All right, straight. It's straight. Y'all. So, I guess, like, she was like, well, my nurse was like, well, okay, I'm finna go. If you feel like you have to use the bathroom, call let us know. I'm like, okay. Back of my head, you know, my mom's sitting on the side over there, and I'm back of my head, like, I don't feel nothing. So I just hope and pray I feel when she, like, when I feel like I have to use the bathroom. Because, like, I don't know what kind of, I don't know how much they gave me, baby. I did not feel motherfucking thing. You hear me? So, later on, probably a couple hours later, it didn't. I say probably like 2 or 1 something to 2 something around there, 2 something I probably would say. I start feeling, you know, like I had this bathroom. So I hit the thing, I'll come and I'll say, I feel like I gotta use the bathroom. So she was like, okay, well, we finna come. I was like, okay. Came in, got stuff situated, everything. So, oh, the hat coming off. The hat coming off. So they got there and they looking at me like, you know, they just talking to me and I'm just talking to them. Like I'm just having like a whole conversation. Like I was not hurting anything, but I guess they looked at me like, girl, you having contractions and you just sitting here talking to us, laughing with us and getting on, giggling, hee-heeing, and they looking at me like, okay. Like she's the most calmest patient we done had. And I'm like, so I mean I'm new to it, so I'm like, and I'm looking at it, it's like, okay, at the end of the day, I still gotta get through this. So it's like, what's the point of me freaking out? What's the point of me, you know, having anxiety, saying like, oh my God, I gotta push baby, No, I was like, all right, I'm ready to eat the girl a lot. Like, let's do this. Like, let's hurry up. You feel me? So, I pushed. And I had to do about three times, like 3 sets, I think. And lo and behold, my girl came out. Period. Like, you know, and her mama did it like a G. You feel me? Another thing though, I did tear. That's one thing I did not want to happen. But it happened. I only had like the 1st-degree tear, so it wasn't really like a big tear. So it's only like 2 stitches that I needed. But you know, he stitched me up. He stitched me up and everything, and yeah, that's basically how I went. So, lo and behold, Amora Sage. That's what I named her. I bet a lot of people throughout my whole pregnancy just wanted to know what I was gonna name her. I didn't say, cause you know some people they try to say your baby name. You feel me? So I was like, you know, hoping and praying. Like it was a couple girls on Facebook. Their baby name started with an A, and I was like, oh my God, please don't let them have my baby name, cause I stuck to this name. You know, I mean, even though everybody can have the same name, but you get what I'm saying. Like it's just like I don't know, like no. So yeah, her name is Amora Sage. She weighed 7 pounds 13 ounces, and she was 20 inches long. So I had a long baby. So I'm gonna show y'all her, I guess. So let me get my schnookums, mommy schnookums, on my baby. Ooh, let me get this right. Oh, what happened? Came off. Let mommy fix it. Let mommy fix it. Let mommy fix it. She sleep, y'all. Like, I mean, I know newborns supposed to sleep, but baby, this girl sleeps. Like, she sleeps. Like, you see how she do? I'm trying to put a little bow on. She let me. Let mommy put a bow on. Oh, you look so beautiful. My baby's so beautiful. Even though our mom say that, but my baby's beautiful. She's just so beautiful, y'all. Oh, look at my schnookums. Oh, yeah. I'm trying to get that bow straight now. Look at mommy schnookums. So beautiful. You so beautiful, mama. I don't got a little makeup on your bow. Oh, what's new? I can't make up on everything. Look, oh, you're so pretty. Look at your baby so pretty. My baby so pretty. So y'all, this is Amora Sage. You see Amora Sage. You see Amora Sage with them juicy teeth. Okay, mommy sorry. Mommy sorry. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. A little bird turn red. Look at my snuggles. Mama baby. That's your mama baby. You go open your eyes, girl. Or you gonna play? I feel like she gonna play, y'all. But y'all, they're my baby. They're my daughters. A 7 pound 13 ounce baby. What you said, mamas? This baby stretching like she just did some shifts. You feel me? Look at her. Oh. Y'all can see it. There she goes. She look like me, y'all. This is my twin. Like, she really my twin. I thought she looked like her daddy because her daddy would irritate me throughout my whole pregnancy. But I thank God she don't. I thank God she don't. I don't think she got with him his eyebrows. Because if y'all know how, I don't have eyebrows like that. So, there go my chunka mama. My little chunka. Mama Sage. Mama baby. Mama baby. So yeah, you guys, this is my baby. This is my baby. It ain't nobody can stop playing with her. Let me stop playing with her because we ain't one of them. You see me, you see her. When you see her, you see me. Don't play with my best friend. Period. And that's on what? Mary Had a Lamb. Okay, but yeah, you guys, they're my chokers. They're my mamas. This is my mamas. This is my baby. Yeah. I did have like some little bow, little sandal, little bow thingies, but her feet is just so small that it's just not gonna fit at all. So, but yeah, you guys, this is it. This is my labor and delivery story. If you have any questions, please comment down below. I will be, you know, willing to answer your questions and everything. But yeah, that mama baby, Mama Amora Sage. Mama Amora Sage. Hey Amora. Hey Amora. You got smile. Ooh, what's wrong? My baby is. I don't know. But alright, you guys, this ends the video of my labor and delivery story. Like I said, if you have any questions, you know, about it that I did not go through, let me know down below and I'll answer them. Okay, girl. If y'all want a night routine and a morning routine, let me know down below. I'm planning on doing that anyways, but you know, I just want to see it. I really want to see that. But yeah, you guys, this is Miss Snuggles. I'm trying to think of what else. I don't know, but yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on my social medias. It'll be down below, so you can see more of her. You're gonna see more of her on my channel anyways, but you know, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Y'all have a blessed day, a blessed night, blessed, you know, even whenever you're watching this. Wear your mask. Wear your mask, okay? Because we got babies out like this, and we don't need them to be sick, okay? Because y'all just don't want to, because y'all overgrown selves don't want to wear no mask. Okay? Alright. But yeah, you guys, so that's it. See y'all in my next video. Bye. Say bye. She bougie, so.
Man, and your feelings. Ooh, baby, what you doing? Wait a minute.